Imagine a world where Jesus never died on the cross. No Good Friday, no Easter, no resurrection story. What would that even look like? Would Christianity exist? Would people still follow Jesus? Would anything be different at all? Let's think about it together. Alright, let's rewind about 2,000 years. Jesus was a big deal. He was healing people, feeding thousands with just a few loaves of bread and fish, and teaching things that made religious leaders really uncomfortable. People loved him, but powerful people? Not so much. Now, in our reality, Jesus was arrested, tried, and crucified. But what if that never happened? Scenario 1. Jesus escapes arrest. Let's say, on that night in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus didn't allow himself to be arrested. Maybe he slipped away into the hills, avoiding the soldiers. What then? Well, he probably would have kept teaching, but he would have been a wanted man. The religious leaders were already plotting to get rid of him. They saw him as a threat because he challenged their authority. If he escaped that night, they wouldn't stop hunting him. But here's the thing. Jesus already knew what was coming. He wasn't caught off guard. He even told his followers, "No one takes my life from me. I lay it down willingly." So if he chose to escape, that would mean his whole mission was different from the start. Would he still be known as the Messiah? Would people still follow him today? Scenario 2. Jesus lives a long life. Okay, let's say Jesus wasn't arrested, and he lived a full life, maybe 80 or 90 years old, still teaching, still performing miracles. Would people listen? Maybe. But here's the twist. Without his death and resurrection, there wouldn't be that powerful moment that changed history. No one would be saying, "He died for our sins." There'd be no Easter Sunday, no empty tomb, no proof that he defeated death. Would people still believe in him? Or would he just be another wise teacher, like Socrates or Confucius? Scenario 3. Jesus becomes a political king. Now, what if Jesus took the throne instead? Some people wanted him to. They expected the Messiah to be a warrior king who would overthrow the Romans and rule Israel. Imagine if Jesus actually did that, led an army, fought battles, and established a kingdom. Sounds interesting, right? But that wasn't why he came. He kept saying, "My kingdom is not of this world." If he took power, he wouldn't be the Jesus we know. He wouldn't have come to save people's hearts, just their land. Would that kind of kingdom still last today? But here's the big question. If Jesus never died, what happens to Christianity? Most Christian beliefs are built on the idea that Jesus' death was a sacrifice for all people, and his resurrection proved he was more than just a teacher. He was the Son of God. If he never died, would people have written the Bible differently? Would churches even exist? Think about it.